Bro, oh, this one has a bent pin. Oh wait, oh I'm stupid. I hope this does not break it. Oh no, that doesn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Hi. Hello, my name is Tan from Tan Typos. Now, you might be wondering, who's this guy? So basically, like, I really like keyboards, but like I've never gotten into, building keyboards. Which I've just been watching a lot of YouTube videos about keyboards for the past couple years now. And I finally decided, maybe it's time to finally build my own custom keyboard. And here it is right here. This is after all of the headache that I had to go through to build this. Now, I thought it was just gonna be smooth sailing, but I guess not. As you can see from the intro, it was not pretty. But it was definitely still fun. And I love how it sounds and it looks, so I mean, that's all that matters, right? About keyboard, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started with the whole build. Now, I want to preface, I am a complete noob. I don't want none of y'all listen to me about anything about keyboards as of right now, right? I'm still learning the whole jargon, you know what I'm saying? Now let us get started with the video. Now first, let's talk about the materials, the parts I bought. What did I buy? For the main board itself, I got the Keychron V1. It's a 75% mechanical keyboard that's hot swappable. It's translucent with an ABS plastic case. It's super easy to deal with. It's tray mounted. That's gonna come sooner or later. Why did it get so bright? It has screw-in stabilizers, which is nice. I'm assuming they're already pre-lubed. When I moved the space bar and try to do the rattle test, there was no rattle. Or what I think is no rattle. For the switches, I got the ACO V3 Cream Yellow Pros, which is a budget linear switch. I like linears from what I felt before from my friends or whatever. That's pause. Anyways, and what was cool about this was that these switches are also pre-lubed, which is nice. It's very nice. It's very nice that they were pre-lubed. But I kind of wanted to lube them myself, just as a first experience. Now that I know that the pros are pre-lubed, that's just nice to know. Now these keycaps are kind of cool. These keycaps are by a company called Mint Caps, and I've seen them. I've seen other YouTubers talk about them. Yeah, they're called the Red Samurai keycaps set. 164 keys. They're double shot PVT keycaps, so they feel nice, they feel cool, and they look cool. So that's it. That's all I gotta say about that. Altogether, I got this whole situation for just about $133. I probably could have gotten it cheaper if I went through other routes, but I went through Amazon just because I just wanted to get everything faster. So I was very excited to start my first build. So if you wanted to build a board like with these parts that I chose, I have links in Amazon. They are not affiliates because this is my first video. Maybe one day I can do that, but for today I'm just gonna leave everything that I bought in the description. Links, Amazon, check them out. So far everything went pretty smoothly. I unboxed everything, I unboxed the keyboard, the switches, so everything was cool. After that I took everything apart. This is when I wanted to apply what is known as a tape mod, and that is when you put a layer of like painter's tape or masking tape. You put a couple layers, like 2, 3, 4 layers of tape on the back of the PCB. It kind of suppresses some of the the loud high-pitched noises, like the pings, and that's just a little something extra you could do. Everything's going fine, and then I realized, oh, this keyboard is tray mounted. And what that might mean, you might ask, you know what I'm saying? Is that there are pegs on the bottom of the case which connect to the PCB. And I didn't know that at the time when I was making it. When I was putting the tape on, I didn't realize that. I already put on the 4 layers And then I realized that I needed to put holes into the tape so that, you know, the pegs can go in. So that's what I did. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Why didn't I think of that? Oh man, I forgot. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. I used a screwdriver. I kind of just punctured each hole, and I thought it was cool. And then this happened. Oh, there we go. Maybe just not. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Hopefully it's fine. Let's just hope it's okay. Yeah, I just kind of smacked it in. It was not a pretty sound, but I mean, it worked. It went in. It was fine. All right, cool. I mean, I would not recommend doing what I just did, but you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you do what you gotta do. Now, after all that, now here comes the actual part where you know you want to put it all together. Now it's the time for your fruits of your labor. Put it all together. See what it sounds like. You know. And so when I was putting it together, everything was going fine. Put in the switches, put in the keycaps. Everything was going good until here's the second problem. Some of the keys weren't working. The keys. Oh, okay, just a simple problem. Maybe it's the switches. Maybe I messed up the switches somehow. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is a dead switch. I switched it out. And I put that switch into another part of the board, and it still didn't work. So I went back into the board, and I thought, okay, maybe the tape is messing with it. So I went in and I just cut out more of the tape. I just tried to make sure that the holes were even bigger so that the pegs can easily fit in. And when I just tested it from there, it kind of worked, but some of the keys still weren't working, but at different spots. And I was very, very confused. Until, you know, after quite a bit of time went by, I realized that, oh yeah, maybe these switches were dead. Okay, it can't be that many, right? It can't be that many. How many dead switches did I have? Oh, Tan, how many dead switches did you have? Oh, did you have one? Did you have two? No, 25. I had 25 dead switches out of the 90 switches that I had. And this really bothered me. After I realized all the switches were dead, I just sucked it up. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do much about it. I put all of the dead switches into a pack with extra okay switches, the good switches, into one of the cases, and I returned that because I'm not paying full price for over half of the switches to be dead. So I had to buy a new set of the switches, which was upsetting because I was really excited to be finished that day, but I couldn't. And I had to wait another 2 days. So I waited like a good boy. Until the 2 days went by and the package had arrived. So that to the present where I was finally able to go in, put in the rest of the switches and test every single key to make sure it all worked. And I put in the rest of the keycaps, and there it is. There is my first custom keyboard. You know, I was stoked, I was happy. And now that this board is finally done, I know that this is the main part all you guys have been waiting for. Here we go with the sound test. Go.